Hi, my name's Emily Biscardi. I've been a member of Impact 100 Philadelphia for 8 years, and I've had the privilege of serving on the board for 4 years. I'm here to answer your questions about participating in a focus area committee. What can I expect as a focus area member? Participating in a focus area committee is one of the most rewarding parts about Impact 100 Philadelphia. You get firsthand experience about the nonprofits in our area, and you play a vital role in selecting the organization that receives our grant. Changes to this year's process will make a good process even better. Let me tell you about our 5 focus areas: arts and culture, education, environment, family, and health and wellness. You will receive an email asking you to select a focus area in which you'd like to participate. Indicate your preference in rank order based on your interest. You will then receive your committee and team assignment at the end of January. How does the evaluation process begin? The process begins with letters of inquiry. Letters of inquiry are short proposals that allow us to do a first-hand review of the nonprofits. Experienced members read those letters of inquiry. The second step in the process are full proposals. These are detailed proposals that provide us more information on the nonprofit and the details on how they plan to use our grant. This year, with the enhanced grant process, we will be able to put more nonprofits through the full proposals, which makes our nonprofits and our members very happy. Teams within the focus areas will meet in smaller groups, evaluate proposals, and go on site visits. What would require me to change to another focus area committee? When you receive your letter welcoming you to the committee, you will also receive the names of the organizations whose proposals you will be reading. If you have no relationship to those organizations, go ahead, sign, and submit the conflict of interest form. However, if you have a strong affiliation with one of those organizations, you will need to change to another focus area. You will also receive a welcome letter that contains a link to Slide Group, which is our online portal system that manages the grants. What is the timeline? Our process starts in early December when membership closes and we know how much money we will be awarding in grants. Letters of inquiry are read and reviewed in mid-January. Full proposals are read and reviewed in early February. Team meeting number 1 is in mid-March, and team meeting number 2 is in mid-April. The final focus area meeting for all of the teams in a focus area will take place in early May. What takes place in team meeting number 1? The first team meeting takes place in mid-March. Prior to this meeting, each member has already read the full proposals. We follow our ground rules throughout the process: full confidentiality and no contact with the nonprofits at any time. In this meeting, your team will decide which nonprofits will move to the site visit, which is the next step in our process. What takes place at a site visit? Site visits take place between mid-March and April. Your team leader will send out a poll with the nonprofit's availability and the number of members they are able to accommodate. Do attend a site visit. It's one of the most meaningful parts of the process. And if you can, attend more than one site visit so that you can compare proposals and organizations. Be sure to watch the training video about site visits for more information. What takes place in team meeting number 2? The second team meeting takes place in mid-April. Teams review site visit reports, compare experiences, and select the nonprofit to present at the third meeting. Final financial information will be presented at this meeting. What takes place at the final focus area meeting, meeting number 3? The final meeting gathers all of the teams of a particular focus area. Before the meeting, everyone will have the opportunity to read the full proposals and the site visit summary reports. Ground rules and processes are followed to select the focus area finalists who will present at our annual meeting. What takes place at the annual meeting? You will receive information about each finalist from each focus area. Read the executive summaries, the full proposals before the annual meeting. It's really important to come prepared. And do try and attend the annual meeting in early June to hear the presentations of each finalist. This is the power of collective giving in action. You will see your $1,000 turn into impactful grants for nonprofits in the area. I do hope you'll find time to participate in the Focus Area Committee. As I said, it's one of the most meaningful parts about Impact 100 Philadelphia. If you have any questions, send them to grants@impact100philly.org.